Hi, I'm Dr. Rebecca Weidner from Simply Health Chiropractic, and today we're going to be talking about some different shoulder exercises that you can do to enhance your chiropractic adjustments. Now, why shoulder exercises? So many people spend so much of their day in this hunched forward position. And when we hunch forward like this, it starts to take a toll. It starts to really condense this front part of our chest, and it starts to stretch the back part of our chest. So there's a little bit of an imbalance of those muscles, and these stretches and these exercises will help rebalance that in addition to your great chiropractic care. So the first set of exercises I'm going to talk about is retraction. So that I have 4 different exercises. Each one you'll perform for 20 seconds at a time, and if you just do this one time a day, you'll start to notice a big difference after the first couple of weeks. So, a couple of key notes with this. You're going to want to stand up straight, and you're always going to want to make sure that your thumbs are pointed backwards when you're doing these exercises. The first one, I call this the Y, and you can see why. You're putting your hands up like you're doing the Y in the YMCA, and you're squeezing your shoulder blades together as tight as possible. With this, you'll feel the exercise right in here as you're doing that. So squeeze that for 20 seconds, shake it out. Then you're going to come back and make goalposts, and you're going to, again, thumbs pointing back, squeeze for another 20 seconds. And again, that one, you'll feel a little bit lower, about right in there. The third one, you're going to make a T, and you're going to squeeze your shoulders, again, for another 20 seconds. A little bit lower, that one. That one starts to feel right there between those shoulder blades. And then the last one of this set is right down at your side, and you're going to squeeze your shoulders together again. That one you're going to feel the lowest. You'll feel that one right down here at the bottom of those shoulder blades. So again, you'll do one set of those for a 20-second hold, shaking it out in between. Do those every day. The next one that I have here is called a backward squeeze. For that one, I would recommend having some light weight for you. But essentially what you're going to do is you're going to hold your weight in the hand and then just squeeze back. So you're going to extend your arm back and just squeeze that muscle right in there. So you're going to be feeling it right back in this area. For that one, I'm recommending 3 sets of 10 repetitions. So you'll do 10 on each side, 10 on the other side, and then do another set of 10, another set of 10, final set of 10. Next exercise that I'm recommending is more of a stretch. It's called a Pec Stretch. So again, because we're hunched forward so much all day, our pec muscles get shortened. And so in addition to strengthening our back muscles, we also want to stretch out those front pec muscles. For this one, I like to find a door jamb. I've got one right here that I'm going to demonstrate on. I like to do this whole range of motion in here because you have many different areas in your pec. You've got a sternal side that attaches right here on the middle of your chest, and then you've got a clavicle part of your pec that attaches going across this way. So by stretching up high, you start to get some of those lower fibers on your sternal pec, and then as you continue to stretch all the way through, just moving a few inches down each time, you'll start to feel the different muscles, the different fibers of your pec muscle engage in the stretch. And at the lowest point, you're really engaging right out here. So you get that whole range of motion in there. For that one, I recommend holding that for 5 seconds per position, just to give yourself that nice deep stretch. Make sure you're going slow and controlled into the stretch, and then coming out nice and controlled as well. Things that you want to avoid with this are the really jerky movements with your stretching, because that actually predisposes you to injuring yourself, and we don't want that at all. Then the last one that I want you to do, that I'm recommending, is a full range of motion of your arms every single day. So that includes bringing your arms up overhead like that, and go ahead and do 10 repetitions of that exercise. Bringing them all the way up forward like that. Bringing them back like that. And then the last one that I recommend, again, you're kind of coming back to that goal post, but you're going to just fan your arms down as far as you can. Just like that. And again, doing each of those stretches 10 times a day just helps keep the joint nice and mobile in all ranges that you want to use that joint in. And then I do have one bonus tip, and it's all about shoulder mobility, right? So one way to assess your own health and your own shoulder mobility is to do a simple test to see if your hands can touch behind your back. So I'll show you right now. I'm going to turn around and show you. But basically, you're going to bring one hand up and the other hand down like that. You should be able to touch. And then, for fun, go ahead and reverse that. So bring the other hand up and the other hand down. And that just showcases and lets you know how mobile your shoulders truly are. Some people can actually grip their hands together when they're doing that. Some people have some space in between. Use that as a marker to see where your shoulders are at and continue to work on that shoulder strength, flexibility, and we look forward to seeing you for your next great chiropractic adjustment.